Alright, folks, we are back again with Fallout New Vegas, Caesar's Legion playthrough. I'm just going to put my pants on real quick. Alright, that looks a little better. Alright, so we have an NCR Ranger to take care of. Alright, this looks like the bunker we're looking for. Is there anything interesting? No. Alright. So we gotta be real quiet. We're hunting rangers. See, is he looking away? Oh, I should be able to get right up on him. So my stealth is pretty good. As long as he doesn't have an auto activation from something. Oh. Just gotta stop before I bump him. Alright.
You like that?
So since he is ranged combat, it is better to just run in and start knifing at him because it'll stagger him and then he can't shoot. Oh yes! I forgot. Oh well. That's awesome. Yeah, you can keep all that. That's actually decent armor, but yeah, whatever. Oh, let's read his journal. Okay, so he was spying on the powder gangers. Oh, I don't think I'm... Ha! Take that, radio. Ooh, 308 rounds. Pure water. The Brotherhood of Steel was right. This was fun. I don't know. Maybe I can talk Caesar into something else. Or maybe we just, you know, hang out for a while, and then when they're not fun to hang out with anymore, then we kill them. That might be the wise thing to do.
Stand back from the door. The Elder's eager to hear your report.
Now, as they always say, honesty is the best policy. Okay. Based on that conversation, I thought he was going to come out to meet me, but...
How did you resolve the situation with the Ranger?
Knife.
How do you know he won't be missed? That other Rangers won't come looking for him? Or NCR patrols? Did you just make matters worse?
Nope.
That's right. Because you did nothing to find out. Your collar was rigged with a microphone, you see. Part of the test.
Oh.
It would seem you are a brute. But even a brute can be of use. Particularly one capable of taking down an NCR Ranger one-on-one. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely. So let's get that collar off you. There, that's better, I hope.
It is.
Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there is a matter that I would like to discuss with you.
Oh, yeah?
Stop by the command room when you can. Oh, and bear in mind, if you end up betraying us, we will know it. And there will be no mercy. When you first showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of great use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. Though no, we will be keeping an eye on you. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
I'll hear you out.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
Surely your people could handle this.
The less who are aware of this situation, the better. My brothers and sisters were deeply traumatized by the losses we incurred several years ago. It would be imprudent to worry them unduly without first discovering the facts of the situation.
Alright, I'll check it out.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Sure, go ahead.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
What's your proposal?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of
Then
times
why are you
looking for
bothering
a
me with
precedent
this?
regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
Sure.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
All right. So you have a key card. And desk jump. You have a key card. And I have a machete. Well, that's going to be a problem. Because you actually have to have science skill.
How may I assist you?
I really like that that is a thing.
The
Jammed
bunker takes a little
minigun.
getting used to, doesn't
I
it?
kind of want that.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Yeah, you know anybody else who's named? Why?
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
I'll have all the ideas I feel like.
There was a huge explosion east of the Colorado a little while ago. Does the NCR have any artillery that big?
No, but I do. Okay. So here is Head Scribe Taggart, and he has one of the key cards we're looking for. Okay. I think we're good. Excellent.
Morning.
I think this is the Elder's room, so we'll just wait for him to sleep. So, do they sleep in weird shifts? Let's see. Nope. Hold it off, guys. Alright. By the way, this doesn't get, like, easier or anything. This is gonna suck. This always sucks. Like, there's no getting around
There
that.
was a huge explosion east of the Colorado a little while ago. Does the NCR have any artillery that big?
Like, the best you can hope for is that you get sneak kills all the way out, because everybody knows what's up once you do this. Like, hey, maybe it was the new guy. It's like when you work at a pharmacy and like drugs get stolen. Like, yep, you just fire the new guy, and so they just fire at the new guy. Yes, no, cancel. Hey, how'd you know it was me, guys?
You're mine!
Engaging!
You're mine.
This is actually the hardest way to get through. Well, no. This will get you most in trouble with them. You can actually kill them all in theory and do slightly better.
Take this!
Well, they're less mad at you. Okay, we should just have to get by like 2 more. Like 4 more, I guess. There's a few guys there. And they might be waiting outside because it is night. Oh, shoot. They followed me out too. I thought I already failed I could make you care. I wonder if they have like 2 failed effects. Also, I think the sandstorm should stop now because the Brotherhood actually was making those happen to use as coverage. Whoa. So I don't know if it's that the Brotherhood was under all of this. That's probably what it is. It's probably multiple entrances to one bunker. Yeah. So, good old... Yeah. See, now Caesar will be a little more happy with me. I still feel bad about failing on the... oh, shoot. I still feel bad about failing in regards to the White Glove Society. It's just... I don't know, I just don't feel it. Like... Oh, god. Weird light. Hopefully I don't... There's actually some Brotherhood out here. Actually, they might not have spawned. Yeah, they probably did. There's some, like, Brotherhood recon guys. They're out and about. And I think I could run into them if I don't pay close attention. Well, I mean, there's just, like, one in isolated locations, each with one. I don't know what thinks it sees me, but that's kind of bogus. Yeah, nothing sees me. Don't leave me in caution. Oh, okay.
I'm looking forward to getting sent across the river.
So yeah, I kind of actually, I was suspecting that I wasn't going to be able to fast travel while I was still in caution. I had in my mind that that was the thing. Like, I didn't think it actually mattered how close you were to enemies, but apparently it's a mixture of the two.
Has the Brotherhood been destroyed?
Is it really necessary?
Very well. This latest victory brings to a close my efforts to reshape the power balance of the Mojave. And not a minute too soon. I want you to join me in my tent. You and I are going to have a private conversation.
Oh, what did we learn? You know, I think we did learn medicine. But we mostly, well, sneak was a big thing. Actually, I'm supposed to be working on this, I think. Ooh, and a perk. This might be useful. Let's do this. He said a private conversation, Lucius. Get out of here.
All right, let's state the obvious. There's something wrong with me. The headaches started a couple of months ago. They weren't too bad at first, but now they come frequently and they're debilitating. For the past 2 weeks, my left leg has been dragging. It's stiffer, hard to move. And you've seen me blank out. Lucius says I stare into space, blink a few times, then keep talking like nothing happened. So what's the diagnosis?
It's probably a tumor.
I figured as much. Congratulations, you just became my personal physician. Do you have what you need to treat my condition?
Yeah, I'll just need the proper tools and supplies from a doctor's bag.
Then gather those items together and hurry back to perform the operation. I don't know how long I've got. And what would that be?
How about that autodoc?
It's never had a functional diagnostic scanning module. Without that, it's useless for surgery.
Where could I find one of
It's
those?
been said that the autodocs were standard equipment in the underground vaults where mankind survived when the bombs fell centuries ago.
Oh,
You can
vaults.
search the vaults, but every autodoc my legion has run across has been stripped for parts long before we found it. Some of my scouts did report an abandoned vault near Nellis Air Force Base. Overrun by ghouls, they said. Maybe the infestation has been there long enough to keep scavengers out. Why don't you go and see? Do that, and try not to take too long.
Well,
Awe, true to Kaiser.
do I have a doctor's bag? I hope I do. Shoot. All right, we are at the New Vegas Medical Clinic. I'm gonna see if we can get some supplies.
Hey,
Hey.
Welcome to the New Vegas Medical Clinic. I'm a fully qualified physician and can fix whatever is wrong with you for a reasonable fee.
Me
If
too.
you've got the caps, I've also got several implants available to enhance your physical
Ew, yuck.
attributes.
No. Sell anything?
I have reserved a small part of my supplies for sale. The profits go directly to the purchase of additional supplies to help the less fortunate.
Well, show me.
Very well.
Buy one of those. Is there just a generic surgical tools? Yeah. Okay. And I can give you some cigarettes. And a bunch of rocket souvenirs. Actually, that... Oh, no, I'm still giving you a ton. Oh, drugs. All right.
Take care.
I think it's as you complete quests, he kind of does new stuff.
Caesar sleeps, but doesn't awaken. I fear it is only a matter of days before death claims him. You will answer to me until such a time as Caesar is able to resume leadership.
Okay.
Wale.
I'm looking forward to getting sent across the river.
All right. Caesar's in a coma and is near death. Only an operation to remove the tumor from his brain will save him. You have both a set of surgical tools and a doctor's bag. Whether it will be enough to save Caesar's life, however, remains to be seen. We are going to perform the operation. Bam! Eye surgeon, good.
I thank you for saving my life. You're a warrior and a healer. A rare combination. I trust this payment is adequate compensation for your troubles. Now, lest we grow sentimental here, the time for battle will soon be upon us. Legatus Linnaeus draws nigh. When he arrives, my legion will assault Hoover Dam. In the meantime, the profligates have prepared a welcome gift for us. The president of the NCR intends to visit Hoover Dam.
Oh, we can solve that problem.
That's what I like to hear. One of my frumentaria set up camp near Hoover Dam. His name is Cato Hostilius. Go to him. He'll have further instructions.
Caesar was right to put his trust in you. Your skill in medicine is beyond anything I've ever seen before.
Cool.
Wale.
The camps are getting crowded.
Yay, I'm liked. I'm still upset that I don't get to carry a weapon. Alright, I think about here is a good place to call it apart. So, I've been really enjoying this. We're kind of running into... I'm not exactly sure where we're going next. I'd like to hit some of the DLCs, but I'm not very highly leveled. It's kind of a problem with Caesar's Legion. Well, I could plan it better, but I might just have to grind a bit, because I should be a little bit higher before I go into the 2 other DLCs I intend to do. So thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll be back soon. All right, goodbye.